Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Dan Avedikian, Math 060, Topics in Developmental Mathematics, Section 2.10, Problem 22. This is Section 2.10, Problem 22. We have 2/5 times, in parentheses, 3/8 plus 1/4. So any type of math problem that has parentheses in it, you really need to do the parentheses first. So in the parentheses, I have to add 3/8 plus 1/4. And in order to do that, I have to have a common denominator. So for the next step in the problem, I will leave the 2/5 out in front for a couple of steps. And now in the parentheses, I'll leave the 3/8 the way it is, but I'll rewrite the 1/4 as 2/8, because 2/8 is equivalent to 1/4. It will reduce back down to 1/4. But in the form of 2/8, I have a common denominator now. So now my problem becomes 2/5 times, and now I combine the numerators. 3 plus 2 is 5, and I keep the common denominator of 8. So now the problem has become 2/5 times 5/8. Now this is one of those cases where you can multiply everything and then reduce the answer. If I multiply across the top, 2 times 5 is 10, and across the bottom, 5 times 8 is 40. I would have 10 over 40, which reduces to 1/4. 2 times 5 is 10. 5 times 8 is 40. 10 over 40 is 1/4. Now another option would be to reduce first. 5 goes into 5 once, 5 goes into 5 once again, cancel the 5s. So now at that point I would have 2 over 8, which still reduces to 1/4, or you could cancel even more. 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 8 4 times, and now on top I have 1 times 1, which is 1, in the denominator 1 times 4, which is 4, so I still get 1/4. So the point is you can multiply everything and then reduce, or you can reduce first and multiply what's left. In the end, you'll get the same answer either way.